Hi there. I hope you had a good day today. Today is Tuesday, and it's so funny because it's just so bizarre. The weather is just so cold here. I actually like cold weather. I don't like hot weather, but it's getting really, 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 really cold. It's like 20 degrees, and it's kind of weird for us to have a 20-degree weather, but I know that in a couple of days, it's going to be 60 degrees. So I have some tomatoes outside of my house, my garden. I have to actually plant my tomatoes in front of my house. I know it sounds really crazy, but I can't really have any plants in the back of my house because, sorry about the sound, my neighbor is working or doing something with his, can you hear it? I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. It's so late, and he's like, it's not that late, but it is kind of late, but he's like, it's past 6 o'clock here, and he's he's doing something in the backyard. I think he's cutting something. I can hear his saw. Anyway, I had a bad time to do this. Everybody's home. It's so strange. Anyway, I was talking about my tomatoes. Like, who cares about the tomatoes? But I have to tell you about my tomatoes. And my tomatoes in the backyard, I don't have anything in the backyard. The backyard, I don't ever get a lot of sun. Maybe I get a little bit of sun, but I don't get a lot of sun. But in the front of the house, I have tomatoes. I know people usually have like flowers in the front of their house. I have some flowers, but what I have in front of my house, I have rosemary, parsley, tomatoes, and it's still growing. So I felt really bad because I actually have tomatoes, but it's so cold. So what did I do? And tonight is going to be even, I think it's going to be colder than today. What I did was late afternoon, early in the afternoon, late afternoon, I don't know when it was, but there was still a little bit of sun out, and I got a plastic bag and I covered my tomatoes. I know, I feel so bad because I had to do something. I didn't want them to die. I covered my parsley, rosemary. Actually, rosemary doesn't do bad, I don't think, in, cold weather, but I don't know. But I felt bad for my tomatoes because I has like five tomatoes hanging from it. That's so sad. Anyway, why am I telling you this? I have no idea. I just wanted to share what I did today. I want to show you a trick today. Okay, I have my lipstick and I have my primer. You can use anything you want, whatever primer you have. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my lipstick on like this. Okay. I'm going to put it, it's kind of a little bit dry. And my lipstick is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I love it. I love the color. It's really cool. Then what I do is I get a little bit of my primer. Just a tiny bit. Okay. I get a little tiny. My primer. Okay, did not just rub it. I rub it. And it stays longer. It stays on longer. And you put your primer over your lipstick. It stays. It stains your lips. It's really cool. I did this the other day. I was just kind of playing around. And I'm like, oh my God. It really is cool. It just stayed on. I didn't put a lip liner, but I just put it on. Some people are so perfectly great when they do they have no lip liner. It's like, But I know that it's not perfect. But so it's kind of interesting to me. I just learned this. Is e.l.f. It's a primer. If you have a primer, I'm sure you have a primer at home. Just put your lipstick on. Put this over it, handy mandy. And I found e.l.f. this green one. It is green. It doesn't go on green. It doesn't go on green, but it is green. But it's so silky. It's so soft. So I even, sometimes when I feel like my skin is dry, I put my primer, I put my primer and I put it before and after. So when I put my makeup on, before I put on my makeup on, I put my primer on. Then when I'm done with my makeup, I kind of dab a little bit more primer on top of it. Whoop. And I just feel like it stays longer. And right now, the weather is so cold. You know, when you know, we'll be in December soon. And it's kind of nice because it makes your face feel a little bit moist. It's moist. It feels good when you have a primer on. And you know, when you keep your face dry, as you know, you get more wrinkles because it just doesn't look good. So it's best to have a primer on before and after. It just lasts a long time. And I love the lipstick because it stays on for a while. I hope you enjoyed this video and I thank you. Hi Mom. My mom is probably watching this. Hi Mom. It's getting really cold. So that's the thing. When you have, I love buying flowers. But the thing is, when I have flowers, you have to plant them, right? Right. So I can't really keep them in the house. I don't know. I just like to keep them outside. It's so beautiful when you come home and you're driving. You see, you know, the flowers in front of your house. But what I see is tomatoes and rosemaries and parsley. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. Bye, Mom. I will see you in my next video. And thank you so very much for watching.